Okay, and welcome back to the beginning of episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. I have no idea what this is about, but let's get in here. The last episode, we just found out that it was Hammer who is most likely the guy who decided to have revenge on the studio, and Miss Vegas was, I guess, trying to defend herself from him. Let's figure out what is happening in this episode. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. Oh, at last, I shall have my revenge. What? And a gunshot! Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Oh no, really? It can't be. No. Okay. You are a killer. December 25th, Christmas Day. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Is it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. What? Oh. Is this part of your spirit medium training? Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing springs water. Next in the news, a large unidentified mammal was sighted at Gorge Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy, I'm just gonna say Gordy, is the real deal. Yawn, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Oh gosh. Oh no. Don't do that. No! Apparently, Frey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program by bringing you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gorge Lake, but this time it's murder. Gorge Lake again? A body of a man found in a lake early this morning. A suspect has parented source inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth is an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He guaranteed a long and rewarding career. He has thrown it all away. Wow, they are really making this guy sound like a monster. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like that. Nick. Yips. Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I the fireman yelled at me when I called him. No wonder. I've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Let's talk. What to do? Well, what we should do. What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimless and confused for later. Any ideas? Well, I got a good idea. Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Let's move to the detention center to talk to Mr. Edgeworth. Detention, December 25th. You know, Nick, we all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. Okay, that was interesting. Why bring that up? And he walks away. Hey, Edgeworth, come back here. Apparently came back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. I wouldn't be either. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at a fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick laugh. And he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend in... We don't have so much free time we could spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, you're right. I hope you wouldn't come down here. I don't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh. We're going to help you. What's that? Help me. You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You're only been in 3 trials. Hey. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's about to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick! He's insulting you, Nick. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Gourd Lake. The murder took place in Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way from your office and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? That's... what? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? I guess we'll have to now move to Gourd Lake entrance. I bit my own tongue. Ow. Gourd Lake entrance. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of the park. Can I see some police? I can see some police walking around in here, questioning people probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiots, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there aren't any clues. Why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? It's clear. What happened? Hold on. Oh, that's it. Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Kinda scary today. Results, pal. Okay. Huh. Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix White. Will you ever learn my name? That's just what you're... And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's going on. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. I'm going to ask what happened. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? You didn't know? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. What? Head in the huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shot was Mr. Edgeworth. The shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get here so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Interesting. Okay, Edgeworth. Don't you think Mr. Edgeworth is the murderer? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is the murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even taking the investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Defense request. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one has been talking to Will take. Talking to Will take. Been talking to Will take his case. Oh, no one is. He's been talking to Will take his case. Helps when you actually understand what you're reading. But why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd asked you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. The witness. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal, it's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only the one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake that last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're out here checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas Day. I'd forgotten. What are you getting for me, Chris? For me, Christmas. For Christmas. What you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Let's move. Okay. Why am I doing this? I don't need this one. I'm gonna go, I guess, back to the detention center. Nothing new here. Big entrance. Feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. I don't know about whose toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, it's poetry at its finest. The sign says Gourd Lake National Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Do I need to go back to my law office? Yes. I have no idea what to do. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Oh, here we go. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up, not yet. But what do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. But what? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put it, we're afraid they'll lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault. They lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular. I cannot ask you to do this. Did you do it? Edgeworth. This is really hard for me to ask. But, did you do it? You didn't do it, right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know. But I don't want your help, okay? Why is that? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth, Maya, let's go investigate somewhere elsewhere. But Nick... Okay, the whole reason why I picked to show my badge is because Gumshoe talked about it. Defense request again. Isn't it true? No one will take Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defend him and lost, your reputation will sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth and tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Well, wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir? What? Found something. Oh, no, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I go back to head? Autopsy report, and how do I get in touch with you? I want to get the autopsy report. If I get the autopsy report, I should be able to see more about how the person died, I guess, and have some beginning of evidence. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Darn. Actually, say if you get if you got the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more about it here, there, pal. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk about to you? Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now, let's get investigating. Okay, moving, we should be able to go. Let's look around first. Before we head down to the, I guess, the affairs department, let's move to Gourd Lake Public Park Beach. Okay. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. All the kids are into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Let's examine. Okay. A lake. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, well, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa. No way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. That trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Wow, that's Gourd Lake. I was looking at the tree. Okay. Oh, benches. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and you eat here. I doubt anyone will sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. The hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked, and it does. Banner reads, Samurai Dog. Somebody needs to redecorate. Huh. Someone left poppers here. You pull the string and it goes pop? Yeah. I know the one. You know the ones. You see them a lot every New Year's. It's a celebration, I guess. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. I'll take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Where do they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in the pocket. Poppers, a classic party noisemaker. Pull the string and it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Huh. Is there anything else? We do have that sign, so we do have other places we can go, I guess. Yep, I was right. Gourd Lake Woods. What the heck? Why would a camera and a microphone? I like it here, Nick. No camping, but they're camping. Looks someone's camping. They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Let's examine first before we do anything. Slide to my right. No. Slide. No camping. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no sitting? No setting on tents on fire. I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone will drive their car down here. Well, if it's all dented, then this is a perfect place to drive it. Hey, Nick. What don't you tell me you're hungry again? No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They don't talk about that in any of the law books, so there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp out here in the cold. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into a shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Yeah, let's slide over. The camera. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Wow. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to noise voices. Well then. What then? These things. The party poppers. Oh. Well, it responded. Aha! Heh. You get your hands off of that. Eek. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you gonna do now. There's gonna be there goes a whole roll of film. Huh? What? Sorry. Sorry, nice, but it's don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of film costs? I'll pay you back. What are you thinking, setting off a popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just 'cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yankees think. I say those southern folks talk with the angst drawl. Y'all really must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb doesn't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you here? Yeah, no, rather, what sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all going to say and say it for Jibbeezy's sake. Gord. I'd rather sit through one of those Papa's draws when listening than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay for her film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay her. I'm really sorry. I guess... What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up the whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. I wonder if I have anything to show her that'll get her attention. See her name. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on the camera here? So, the whole roll. I'm sorry. I wonder if I have anything to show her. And I'll present my attorney's badge so she knows who I am and what I'm doing here for. This is my badge. Oh, aren't badges supposed to be shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over me that film now, because I'll have you know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating the murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why don't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all came out of hiding now. I won't bite, you heard? Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? So sorry, I was feeling a bit overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never mind, never you mind, honey. I keen talking yank for ya. If it pleases you. Yeah, thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. You're a lot of heart. Oh, okay. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet y'all. Guess we can now talk. What happened here? Oh, yeah. When was that murder, anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late the night on Christmas Eve. That's so... Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon it might have seen one. I'm not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. That means the gunshot had to captured something because the popper took it off, or set it off. Because when we did the popper, it started taking pictures. So it had to, when the gunshot happened, the loud bang, had to set something off. You had to see something. I have seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kind of hard to remember which one I've seen then. Lotta. So what is it to you? What is it to do? What is it you do, Lotta? Me? Haha. Well, don't really want to know. Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Country U? Right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Soligan. Soligan? Isn't that where they make knives? So, that's what what device you have stuck on the camera. Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired the party popper. Oh, that. The mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat. Lotta's camera. You set to automatically take pictures when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. That I'm going to present that contradiction to her, because that is because like it says, it's set to automatically take pictures when the loud noise is detected faces the lake. The gunshot took place, or the murder took place in the middle of the lake. So it had to have pictures of the incident. Lotta? Yeah? So, your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, would a gunshot make a similar noise to a party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey. You're pretty bright. Huh. I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I could I got something. I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check the film. Y'all come back now, here. y'all come back now, here. Oh, now she's gone. She went inside the SUV. I guess we should come back later. Well, I guess we need to go to the Criminal Affairs Department, because that's the only other place I can think of. Boat rental. Should we go to the boat rental? Let me think. Yeah, let's go to the boat rental. I don't know if there's anything there. But yeah, let's go to the boat rental. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess the murder took place on one of the One of the boats won't be good for business here. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Okay, boat rentals. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. There's probably closed because it's Christmas. Yeah, I have no clothes here. Yeah, no, I was trying to look for the boats. Seems some boats floating on the dock. There was one of these boats used in the murder? I wonder. Nick, huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go on a boat ride. Why? You felt so inclined to. Okay. Oh, there's more forests off that way. I doubt we'll find any helpful clues in there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else left in here. Yeah, okay, let's go back. Now, let's move. Let's go back to the entrance. Let's move here. Who was that with the camera? A lot of something. Let's go talk to. Let's go to you. I'm trying to think. Okay. Depends. Okay, blah blah blah. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in the meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe, we just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? Still no idea. Mr. Edgeworth is something to say? Not a word. Meeting? So how'd the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe in anymore. Sir Mr. Edgeworth human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see it? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, so as scheduled. I see. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help. You're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe. How come you trust Edgeworth so much? Well, I'd think that was obvious. He's got a strong working relationship with us. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, it's his method. His methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. The autopsy report? I was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report edited. Time of death, sometime on the 25th or 24th, cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Oh, wow. Thank you. Nick. Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay. I guess we should go back to, because there should be enough time for those pictures to develop. Let's head back to the woods where she is and see if she's done with the pictures. Hey y'all. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Oh. Wait. See? He's shooting him with the pistol. Looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there's enough fog out there last night. To strangle a bullfrog. But yeah, no. Seeing this photo reminds me of something. What? I saw a murder happen, and I'm the witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Okay. I would say I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. What, wait, Lotta? What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'll sooner eat a smooth side of a northbound skunk than tell y'all. Ew. Lotta, don't let it get your shivers in a bunch, friends. Today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm good. Hey, maybe they let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if we saw something here, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out on the trial tomorrow. Taken on 12/25. Okay, so on Christmas Day. Bench. Looks like the police have given up their investigations. Hey. Oh, huh? Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Why would he be mad at me? Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick? Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Oh my god, it's Larry. It's Larry. What is Larry doing here? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for the dates, you know. My girl Kent's deserves the best. Kent's? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kent's is a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea, and I swear, this costume, she was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought me this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume? She must really be nice. Well, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Frey. I'm, the little sister. Little sister. Whoa, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I am my older sister's little sister. What? Just say her name? Oh, that sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Okay, let's talk. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting our time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kent's, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Huh? I think what you just said caught me off guard, Maya. I'm off guard. No, it's just Kent's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake, and the trial's tomorrow. Huh. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick? You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Edgy. I keep on forgetting Edgy. Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murderer? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Oh yeah, I mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kinda look round shape or gourd shape. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like gourd dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Ken's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She's all changed in name and you'll go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids don't get enough of these samurai dogs. Something about that seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Oh, good, Gordy? Edgeworth. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah. Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. Wait, what? Edgy's got a protege on his knee. Protege on his knee. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense attorney. Huh. Go figure. He's always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Gordy. What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? I'm here in the very lake that a giant mysterious monster Gordy. Huh? Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. That's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Nick, a monster? A real monster? Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a cool quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera in automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Well. Let's move to the entrance. Let's move here. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something been bothering me. I thought something else was going to happen here, not this. Let's hope. Oh yeah, I could show me that autopsy report there. We have to have something here. I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer. That was at the office. At that office meal I worked at. Really? Met him once when I went to hang out with sis. That office. Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Let's move to Grossberg office. Oh, it's still missing. Ahem. Oh yeah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. You're Miss Maya something, or you're not? I was her understudy. I was her understudy, yes, Professor White? Yes, and you were Miss Wright something too, are you not? Little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look at a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Huh. The days of my youth, like a scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg, sir. Yes? I beg your pardon, of course. You came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yes, let's talk what happened. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news, indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. A painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I don't think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. It's just desserts, a little bitter desserts. I guess he should know what the autopsy report says. Since you haven't heard anything, so let's present the Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Aha. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hamad. Robert Hamad. Mr. Hamad. And you say this is the man Miles shot? Robert Hamad. Who is this Hamad guy anyway? Mr. Hamad? He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6, why does that... Yes, that should sound familiar. That was... Yeah. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial of Miss May's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Frey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Incident DL6 DL6 incident. Yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Frey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Testimony led to charges being led against one man, but Mr. Hamid won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. and the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'll hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It happens everything to do with Miss Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. The victim. Oh, what? His father? This is interesting. His father could be a killer? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, and I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Frey's photo. An old photograph of the L6 incident, Exhibit A, is written in the back. Well, I guess we gotta move to the detention center. Detention center. Okay, what's this? I was hoping you've gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found any yet. Let's present the mother. Huh. Edgeworth, it's only a matter of hours since your last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded. You always single-minded your own work. Single-minded your own work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About this DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused to offer your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up for the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think I would been better for me to stay away? Don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I'll answer to the best of my ability. Yay! The DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Never mind, my last thing was wrong. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memory from that night are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium he used to talk to my late father said the same thing. Okay, so my previous one was wrong. His father was killed, not his father was doing the killing. Okay. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hemmard. Not going to say that. Hemmard, that cleared the suspect's name. And Hemmard is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder, correct? That spirit medium, that was just my mom. That was... What? You mean your... That's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on that case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statutes of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. The suspect. What happened to the suspect? No one who got off incident. I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he would be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'll get into hiding. I'll be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in a big scene. Your father. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Well, we do have some new things I just got. So I'm going to present some things. And I think the first one I'm going to present is the lake photo. Because again, that's one of the first things got. I'm going to present this. Why did I do that? I'm going to present this. Who would have thought there'll be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Wright? It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Heck no! No, I will. Yes, I will defend you. Of course we will. Could you have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request, please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Document approving Edgeworth request for an attorney. Well, I guess we should. What's that? An earthquake! It's a big one! Wah! It's calming down. Phew, that was scary. That was. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth a letter letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Okay, now let's head to the criminal affairs. The 25th. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady came in here just a while ago. Says he came to talk. She says she came to talk to y'all after hearing that Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You don't want to give Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. Er, you're trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. I guess I better present this. Look at what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file these papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not supposed it was a pretty big earthquake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and go. You two go eat and get some rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. There has to be a reason. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. I wonder too. To be continued. Well, that is another interesting one. This time it shows some things, but I'm pretty sure it's being decisive. You know, not decisive. Kind of like look over here, while look at my left hand, but don't look at my right hand, kind of thing. Be distracted by possibly Mr. Edgeworth totally doming someone on a boat, but actually it was this guy with a sniper rifle that was like on the shore. I don't know. This is just me spitballing. I'm going to save 17 hours so far. Like I said, I have no idea at this point. Got all the information I can use to try to make something on the trial for day 2. I personally don't think he did it, but just like everything else, there's always shows something and something else happens. So hopefully this one will be released on Monday. Then I will continue and will release the second video on Wednesday, and then Metroid Dread on Friday. Again, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays are my new upload schedule. So far, I've been liking it. I'm able to settle down, not work all the time. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Bye.